I'll be going over every single instance of Mabel being selfish to prove that my client is in fact innocent and this hate is completely unfounded.
You contradicted yourself there. That's like saying I'm going to show you the video of my client murdering the victim to prove that he is innocent.
Both the show and the fandom call Mabel boy crazy, and, well, she absolutely is. But at least most of the people she has a crush on are her age.
Number 2, 5 20-plus-year-olds. Gabe, who is literally like 15. Mermando, who is definitely an adult. Hamilton, the guy on the $10 bill. And Norman, who is actually a guy who was made up of like 6 immortal gnomes.
When Mabel realizes she's a millimeter taller than Dipper, she makes fun of how short he is. Dipper, in turn, gets a magic rock to make him the same height. Shenanigans happen, and by the end of the episode, Dipper gives Mabel her extra millimeter back, which I guess is him sacrificing something?
If Mabel didn't make fun of Dipper, then Dipper would not have felt the need to make himself taller. So this one is on Mabel. But again, you can twist it anywhere you want, any which way you want. You can twist it against or for Dipper.
Mabel only bullies Dipper for being short because he's better than her at everything.
That is no excuse to be mean to someone.
He's the one who gets supernatural stuff involved, which is an insane overreaction. Like, he's getting all bent out of shape over a freaking millimeter of height. He is the whole reason this episode escalates as far as it does. He is the one who gets the supernatural involved at all. And the two just continue to keep fighting with each other. And who is it that continues this fight? I'll give you one hint, it's not Mabel!
Number 5. Grunkle Stan is bullying him. Mabel is bullying him, and she already bullies him a lot. Seuss is bullying him. So yes, it is not much of an overreaction, if it is an overreaction at all, since they are living in a town full of supernatural things and they both know it. Don't forget, Mabel is the one who caused the conflict in this episode. She's the one who told Gideon that the magic flashlight does what it does, shrinking and making things bigger. And that's what gets them trapped. That's what causes the big story part. That's what causes the problem, so don't forget that. Although I know you conveniently will.
Deep end.
Don't even get me started. Mabel causes Dipper to lose his job and then takes a photo of him doing CPR on a man as blackmail. Do not twist this in Mabel's favor. She is in the wrong.
That is, breaking pool supplies in order to break into a closed pool just to see her boyfriend, who, for reference, is also a merman. Like, yeah, that is kind of breaking the rules, and especially rude when you know your brother works there, so maybe you shouldn't do that.
Casually skimming over this, breaking the law is very bad. Anybody who breaks the law needs no defense. But there we go, defending Mabel, who broke the law.
But to be fair, what's more ridiculous? The thing that I just described, or cutting up the fence of a closed pool so you can break in and save a seat before a child gets to it? If that second one sounds like the most insane thing you've ever heard, congratulations, meet Stan Pines! This is so laughably cartoonishly evil that it's played for laughs. But Mabel's thing, that's definitely worse.
Number 10. Yes, she is at fault because she eventually steals a golf cart and breaks the fence trying to escape. What do you not understand, you brain-dead imbecile?
And if Dipper gives it up, he does lose his job. Which, if you haven't seen the series, you might be saying, oh wow, that's a lot to ask for a person. Except, he doesn't actually care about the job at all. What he cares about is, you guessed it, spending time with Wendy.
Number 10. A job is a job no matter the reason you get it, you imbecile.
This isn't even for her. It's not like she wants this so she can get with Romando or spend more time with him. It's in fact the opposite.
Number 11. That is exactly the reason why.
If Dipper had kept the megaphone, he would be the selfish one. Sorry, Mabel, I know you want your friend to get home safely, but I don't care about him or you. I'm gonna keep this because I want to spend time with Wendy, and I deserve it. Do you hear how ridiculous that sounds?
No, Dipper, you must give that megaphone to me so I can steal a golf cart, break into the pool during closed hours, and break another hole into the fence, and use a photo of you doing CPR as blackmail because I want to. See how stupid that sounds, you imbecile?
Because, yes, she is selfish and she does make mistakes, but she learns from them in the end.
Bullshit. She does not learn, so she does more selfish things later in the show. Do not ever say she learns because she never does.
Because, yes, she is selfish and she does make mistakes, but she learns from them in the end.
I want you to see this comment. This is real important, and this one's like 15 paragraphs long. It's probably like more like 3. I want you to see this comment. This is real important. Here is an example of Dipper learning his lesson. Dipper and Ford go exploring an alien ship. Ford gets trapped and sent to a prison, well, almost sent to a space prison, because of Dipper's nervousness. So this is his fault. In the end, after Dipper jumps and catches himself onto this prison droid ship, taking Ford away, he disables it. It crashes, and he also suffers a lot of pain from that, and er, he learns in the eye of the space droid that is also going to take him away, him and Ford away. That, but he learns and saves Ford. Or he learns in the eye of a droid not to be nervous, so he could be taken away, but he learns and saves Ford, but goes through the grief of thinking he's dead for a few seconds, and it would be all his fault. But he is not dead, so he's all banged up, super sad because he thinks he died, almost caused him to be sent away in a prison camp, but learns after being all banged up to control his fear. Now here is an example of Mabel learning her lesson. Mabel says sorry. And that's it. Doesn't sound like she learned her lesson. Doesn't sound equal to Dipper. But you all still defend this character. I am sorry, but you are just wrong.